The next one coming in at number 3 with 28 points has sparked many arguments amongst the group for
just one person.
Different things about this show, from likability of the show to favorite characters favorite things, has sparked many arguments. We should not be surprised because the show has also sparked a multiverse of things, a card game, a trend that everybody ran around malls or all over their neighborhoods to go get them. It is Japanese for Pocket Monster, I believe.
Yep.
And it was voted on by Max, put it number 2. Vitamin J put it number 5. D3 put it number 6. The Mountain put it number 3 with 28 points. Pokemon, you gotta catch them all. Does have a great theme song. I will always.
Look, I'm sorry to all y'all that really love. I'm sorry to all y'all that really love anime. Clearly, the Derringers have the same taste, pretty much.
Yeah.
We all watched. Like you said, we all watched from the same TV. So,
in all fairness, did anyone in here not watch a ton of Pokemon?
Yeah.
Is there a single person in here who didn't?
This guy likes Digimon better.
Okay,
he was one of those.
Superior show. Season 1 of Digimon. I want that to be understood. Season 1. Look, after the original cast, I did not like it.
I'm glad these guys are here to see what we deal with. Digimon, come on.
This is why bullying should
Here's
still
the
be a
thing.
thing.
Digimon had a point to it. What was the point of Pokemon? Okay, let's keep going on. Let me go keep finding Pokemon. Okay, buddy, how interesting is it to find Pokemon?
Very.
Digimon, start, end. Okay, go Digidestin, try and beat the Digital Masters. Boom, got it. Season 1 over. Understood. Move on.
So it's over. It only had one season?
No, it had multiple seasons.
I know.
But season 2 just got too weird. They went through the whole new cast. It just wasn't the same. I was over it.
I love Digimon too. It's hard to Digimon, like you said, is more serious. So I do like it too. But I can like both. I can like peaches and also pepperoni. That's random food, but yeah.
What about you could have just said apples and oranges, but you just went way out there.
That's too simplistic.
So what would be the peaches and what would be the pepperoni in this context?
Okay, Digimon's definitely the pepperoni because it's so much better.
I don't know about that.
Okay, fine. Digimon can be the peaches, which is healthier, more nutritious, and gives you more substance in your body.
Grow up.
Oh my god. This is great. This is cool.
And then, guys, I think we can all agree that Charmander was the best starter.
Yes.
No.
100%. 100%.
Okay, hold up. Stop. Okay. Amy and Isaac, you guys have never been here, so I want to hear your opinions on this whole starter Pokemon, right?
Of the original three.
Original 3. Who would you guys choose between Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur?
Charmander.
I'd personally pick Squirtle.
Oh,
Thank you.
They'll split.
We're back to where we started. We're back.
Never gonna get to end. Okay.
I love how no one's picks Bulbasaur. No one's
I was gonna say, was there
Bulba is my second.
You just be that guy, but I don't watch it.
I don't think I played that game and ever picked Bulbasaur.
Oh, I did.
Oh yeah, absolutely. When I played the
I'll
gold,
play through it again.
Quick question: when everybody was playing Pokemon Go, what team did everybody choose?
I don't
the
even
Articuno one.
dude, I can't remember.
Yeah, same. Mystic, dude.
I choose
The red
100%.
one.
I did that too. I think I did
What's
too.
the? I don't know. I don't even think I had that. No, it's not Mystic. Let me look at the teams. I'll know it.
Oh, we all did Pokemon Go, right? Everybody played that.
Of
course.
Yeah.
I didn't actually.
Oh,
Really?
I mean, I did it for a couple of years. But I got
Huh.
I did the little cheat thing
Learn
you get
something
Pikachu with.
Yeah,
as
I
a
was-
starter.
I was Team Valor. That's the one.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
get out. We don't want your kind here. This is Mystic territory.
I see that I've encroached on the wrong turf.
Yeah,
don't do that.
That girl's more beautiful than any flower I've ever seen.
What are you talking about, Brock? I don't see any beautiful girl.
Just turn around.
Misty, please, only one of us can hallucinate at a time.
Yeah, we're
All right, so
And again, I did love Team Rocket. I wanted Jesse and James to win sometimes. I felt bad for them.
Same.
Yeah.
No.
They're heartless.
Okay. The one thing I will give Pokemon this, the branding it has done. It's done very well.
Dominated.
Because the fact it also went into Super Nintendo, like it's in Smash games, it's still relevant today as well. Whereas Digimon's not nearly as relevant.
It's not at all.
Really.
It's a bit, but not.
I will give Pokemon that. It's done a great job of its branding and everything else.
They have outsold Mario.
Wow.
Crazy if Digimon made
a selling game of all time.
I mean, I will say that Digimon, they are still making games.
Yeah, they are not doing bad either.
They're not doing bad. Like nowadays, like people are playing the games and they're digging Digimon now more than before.
That's
but compared to Pokemon, it can't.
It's gonna be. It can't catch that heat. That
Speaking of Pokemon games, we need another. Or at least I want another Pokemon Stadium. Why that's taking so long to redo? They redid Pokemon.
I love those mini games.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
As long as they actually put an effort into it.
If they can redo Pokemon Snap, they can redo Pokemon Stadium.
Well, we might be talking about Pokemon later. So, okay, let's go into our second. It had 33 points. Mountain and D3 put it number 2. Adam and Jay put it number 4. Max put it number 5. And Isaac put this number 9. It is, we were talking about it a little bit earlier, Death Note. This is on Netflix.
Yes.
Okay.
It's on Netflix.
So it's a movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, for the love of God, do not watch
The movie's why I put this
They
on.
also made Japanese ones too. It stars that guy who's like in all the Death Game movies.
Oh, I have seen
I
think I saw the first set of Japanese movies. The second
Yeah.
movie and then the first set was actually pretty darn good.
Yeah, the second one.
I mean, the
was
whole
good.
live actionness is still kind of weird to me.
Yeah,
but
it's solid.
It had a very nice ending.
At least they did a better job than the American one.
Yeah, well, they definitely did.
Yeah,
like an action movie. It's like ridiculous.
Yeah, I see what they were going for, but I don't think they hit it.
No.
It just wasn't working, honey. It was not working.
No.
They made they made him completely different in his character in anime, and they made different. Like,
the dude's face, I kind of wanted to punch his face.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
well, they made him like a whiny brat, and then in the anime, he's like this like a super smart kid who wasn't that much of a brat.
Yeah, I really think they were just trying to do like something entirely different. I don't think it was meant to be an adaptation, but like, I think they really, really missed a lot of the things that made Death Note enjoyable. They just kept the edginess, and left out the rest.
Yeah, exactly.
Hollywood taking an anime/cartoon and butchering it with horrible direction. No, couldn't be.
Must be the first time.
Yeah,
must be the first
time.
Also, in the anime, I love the battle between Light and L. That was a good back and forth they have.
I also like this. This show's interesting to me because I like the moral dilemma he has with selecting who to kill and who not. Because in the beginning, he selects bad people, but then he starts thinking, well, I could kill this person because it would benefit me.
Have y'all ever read some of the rules of the Death Note?
Yes. I really enjoyed. They had like a little in the middle of every episode. They showed a couple of the rules. I loved seeing those because it made you able to play along with the characters. You knew what they knew. You could decide what you could do next, and you'd always be wrong, but it was nice.
One rule is if you mistakenly misspell someone's name 4 times, it cannot kill them.
Oh wow!
If you misspell it, you got really bad
4 times.
It's quite a bit to mistakenly spell someone.
It's a shame my name's too easy to spell.
Yeah.
But the Shinigami's like, I really want to kill this dude, but you cannot spell. I cannot reward you this death.
Yeah, I mean, he gets annoyed.
He's really big on grammar,
The rules are pretty good. It has stuff like age restrictions.
Yeah, they do a really good job of making sure you can't just like basically the same things the characters know. You can't come up with some like weird strategy like, hey, what if I do this or what if I do that? No, the writer thought of that.
Oh, this says the note will not take effect unless the person's face is in their mind when they're writing the name. So you can't just like write a random person.
John Smith, and all John Smiths will die. You know.
And then if you don't specify the cause of death, they'll die of a heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of rules that.
But yeah, no, definitely take time to read the rules. It's really interesting.
Quick question: what is the show about?
Oh yeah, we probably should have covered that.
I'll
made some assumptions there.
Isaac, you're probably the most knowledgeable on this. I'll let you say what it's about.
All right. The general premise is a guy finds a notebook, and if he writes the name of someone in that notebook and pictures their face, they will die. And sort of what he tries to do is he tries to use this to sort of essentially reduce the crime rate, become God. You can call it one way or the other. But yeah, that's basically the plan there. Is he's trying to use it as a force of good, write down the name of criminals, give them heart attacks. Eventually everyone would start realizing, hey, there's an awful lot of criminals getting heart attacks. Is something up here? And suddenly everyone's afraid to do crime. Good plan, solid plan. And the whole show is based on him and the detective trying to catch him. It's got a lot of great back and forth. It was nice for a lot of people because, one, it was kind of edgy in a generation where there was not a lot of edgy stuff. Two, it is, at least to me, the only sort of battle of wit show that I think did a really, really, really good job. The writer took a lot of things from cybersecurity back before people really even knew what cybersecurity was almost. Like the de-anonymization stuff he does is pretty darn clever. And there's a lot of, most Battle of Wit shows try to do sort of a Batman Gambit thing where they essentially build this complicated plan based on the other party in the plan, their opponent, doing exactly what they expect them to do, which is very, very unrealistic because, any number of things can go wrong. They could just have their car not start and boom, your whole plan is ruined, Someone else could just walk in at the wrong time. They could predict it. They could be too dumb to fall for your trap. It's a very unrealistic thing to do, and this show pretty much never does that. They just take incremental advantages, like just jumping through a bunch of very safe hoops just to get this one little bit of information about the other party. It's really interesting for that.
One thing that L did I thought was genius is that he set up. It was like a certain section of Japan. He set up this guy where he was like, okay, if this guy dies, I know exactly what area the killer's in. And Light falls for it. He thought it was broadcast all over Japan, but no, Light just had for that certain section. As that person dies, like, okay, I now know you're in this area.
Damn. Yeah, that was when I realized, oh wait, this show's actually gonna be good.
I was like, that's smart. That's why I was like, that's genius. I don't know how many people would have thought of that.
Okay.
There's another random rule: you cannot kill humans at the age of 124 or over.
Oh well.
124. I think they're like you
make it 124. Even the Shigami is like, you know what? You can't. You know what? You've lived long enough. I can't. I can't take it.
That there is the it won't kill anyone under 780 days. So you gotta be a little over 2 for it to kill you. You gotta be a little over 2 years old.
That's a little harsh.
Very arbitrary. These are some very arbitrary numbers.
Yeah.
I know, right?
My next was like, who wants to kill a 3-year-old? Who hates a 3-year-old that much? Like, yeah, your name's on the board.
There's some crappy 3-year-olds,
Oh my god, stop.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Yeah, the terrible twos. They can make people do some crazy things.
Oh, terrible twos.
Don't tempt me,
Stop.
Yeah, okay, so don't let Hunter get that death note. Where 3-year-olds? All right, we're gonna move into some honorable mentions. This was voted on Jamie's number 2, Toradora.
Yeah, Toradora. Yeah, Toradora. It's a show about a guy. He's scary face. He's trying to get along with people in his classroom. Everyone's afraid of him, and he's not. He's looks scary, but he's not a scary guy. And the anime is basically him going to school, trying to get his classmates to like him. He also trying to go out with his crush. Well, he ends up getting involved with another character. It is a girl. Her name's Taiga. Mm-hmm. She has a crush on main character's best friend. So they kind of work together to try to help each other out. And, there are some shenanigans that ensue because of that. It's a very nice, good slice of life anime, I'd say. If you like kind of like the anime in the school setting, you definitely like it. It's one of those.
It's a really cute romance.
It is really cute romance comedy, slice of life. I would definitely recommend if you're into that sort of genre. Very good show. Very good show.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's really good. Taiga's definitely best girl in that show.
Huh? Whoa! It's a battle for top dog!
Dude, it's the first day and Ryuji Takasu and Taiga Issac are facing off!
This fight's gonna choose who's king!
Palm top tiger? Oh, I see. The palm thing. Yep, that's a perfect name for her.
Chihuahua really was taking a shower. And she was all boom and boing and bam! And he doesn't need to know that! What are you, a sexist?
Her name's Taiga, so I mean, you know.
Not true.
I can only imagine.
The next one is Flip Flappers, voted on by Isaac.
Hey, it's kind of an acquired taste show. Actually, I think the best comparison would be like Pokemon or Digimon. It's a very like episodic adventure-based show. It's just two characters that kind of go to different worlds. It's almost a different genre every episode. You have some more traditional adventure, you have some horror, some mystery, some action. The animation is gorgeous. It's definitely sort of like I said, an acquired taste. Like there's a lot of anime tropes that are in there that would kind of be kind of like, what is this even doing here for a lot of people? And it kind of relies on genre shorthand too, where it's like, they just include certain elements that aren't plot relevant, but they're just there to sort of make it clear what genre they're in this episode. It's a really fun show, only like 13 episodes. I feel like I'm supposed to have more to say, but my brain's kind of blanking.
You're good. No, you're fine.
You're good. I never heard of it, so now I know about it.
13
now
episodes
I know it
is definitely doable. 13 episodes, I like that number.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't do that One Piece 1,000 episode stuff. 13.
Oh no,
that's manageable.
Jump right in.
Mm-hmm.
Jump right in.
All right, we're gonna go to Aka and Test, voted on by Catan.
Oh yeah. This is a really good anime. I know Isaac's seen it for sure.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely one of my favorite anime. It's changes genres a lot as well. Let me mainstream myself. And so pretty much what it is a show about there's a school and there's different classes, and the classes are based on different ranks and their letters. So there's A class, which is like the really best, really smartest people in the class. They go to that. It's like you go in there, it's like there's food, there's drinks, there's all this stuff that shouldn't be in a school, but they're trying to reward like super really smart people. Then you have class B, which is like there's a lot of smart people, but it's not as top tier as A, but you know, a lot of people, if they try hard enough, they can get to B. And then there's class C, which is like, you know, average. The people there are okay. And then there's D, which is kind of like on the what face side. And then, of course, the worst class with like freaking cardboard boxes as desks is class F. So class F is where the protagonists of the story are in. And pretty much what happens is they have these really big battles with the other classes. And it's kind of like, it's hard to explain. The best way to explain it for people who don't know is like, it's pretty much like a victory battle royale.
I'll go ahead and take care of the little guy first. Summon!
You won't win that easily! Let's go! Just what I'd expect from a Class C rep. You don't totally suck.
And make it so they get all of Class A's really good stuff, and then they get like their horrible cardboard boxes. So it's a really fun show. There's a lot of cute romance in it. There's a lot of cool battle scenes. It kind of pretty much has everything. The comedy is also super, super good.
People usually assume I'm a girl, but
you're a boy, aren't you?
You are the only one who's ever recognized me as a guy. That's amazing.
Well, it's kind of obvious. There's no way my stupid, ugly, good-for-nothing little brother would be able to get girls to be friends with him. Although I must say the two of you are rather strange-looking boys.
Why are you so rude all of a sudden? Go back to being nice, okay? All three of them are girls!
Ugh, how many ways can I put it?
If you're someone that's new to anime, it's also, Bach and Tess is a really funny show. Good to watch with a girlfriend or whatever you like. So, definitely, or just friends, so definitely check it out.
This one was voted on by Vitamin J and Max. I just have to talk about it because I thought it was funny. It was on here. Sailor Moon, That out of anime.
And what is wrong with that?
Because I remember the theme song.
It's a good anime.
Sing it for us. Sing it for us. Just in case we forgot. Sing it for us.
Sorry, I gotta have a few more before I do that.
It's actually not bad. I mean,
it's good.
We would watch it before because we watch it on Saturday morning cartoons, and it would come on before the other stuff we wanted to watch. So of course we had to watch. We sat there and watched it.
I watched like a couple episodes, but that was because it came on after Arthur. A lot younger.
It was good.
I did at the time. I didn't mind watching Sailor Moon because I'm like, they're wearing some pretty short skirts.
Oh my
god!
You were thinking about that when you were that young?
Hey man,
you were ahead of the curve.
Well, I saw it a little later in my years. It came on another channel, I believe, and I would just catch it on at a time. Whatever.
Look, he knew what he liked.
He doesn't have to defend himself here.
He's not the only one. There's probably millions of boys who thought the exact same thoughts.
That's fair.
Oh, you definitely aren't the only one.
No, I can't get on God. There's tons of people. I see it constantly. People on Sailor Moon.
Like some other one that totally spies. Probably another one.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Powerpuff Girls.
Please no.
You just said Powerpuff Girls.
I mean, that was also a good show.
It was a good show. It was definitely a good show.
You're like elementary kids.
I know about the Japanese version.
Yeah. Let's all take note of who said that.
Nah. Anyway. Moving on.
He was like, I'm cutting this out.
Yeah, please.
and don't cut out your peaches and pepperoni comparison.
No, that's gold.
That is gold.
That will be referenced later.
Oh, God. This is the first thing that came to mind.
Could have just said apples and oranges. Like, there's already a phrase for this, man.
The most common phrase is apple and orange.
At the end, say, which one's peaches? Which one's
pepperoni?
Totally.
And why is one watch?
As soon as that came out of your mouth, you knew you were in trouble.
Sure.
Yeah, it was kind of like we have the meats, whatever it was that Phil said the other podcast.
Yeah, Phil got
he said he was doing Arby's, and he said we have the beef. That's not Arby's.
You know, like roast beef. I'm sorry, I forgot.
It happens, King.
It's like
yeah, let's just get to our number one.
Sorry, everyone. This is a completely casual number one, but it is what it is.
So this one has also sparked many arguments for character, for saga. It might be a court case happening later about this in a future podcast because there's certain things that need to be answered.
There's some litigation that needs to happen.
Yes, with 40 points that all of the Derringers put number one. It is involving an older version of Kakarot coming from planet Vegeta and his friends and his adventures with finding the Dragon Balls, getting stronger in his life with his family. Ladies and gentlemen, Dragon Ball Z.
And before I get started, Philip wants to blame it on all the Derringers, but if he did a list, what would Dragon Ball Z hit?
Yeah, this would have been number one. Right. It would have just had another number one with it. I would have been right there with you.
Yeah. Too, the theme song they had in America when we watched it got you pumped up. It kept saying Dragon, and then Dragon Ball Z.
And what are you doing with that dragon?
You're making a wish.
No, I'm telling him the song.
He's blanking. He's blanking.
Not getting it. We'll move on. It went over your head.
Yes. And we're talking about Dragon Ball Z, not Dragon Ball Z Kai. That's two different shows.
Not Kai.
Kai is
a
different channel. The song's not as bad as all of them. It's not as good as the other one.
I will grant Dragon Ball Z does get a little annoying with some, what Goku during the Frieza saga was gathering up for the Spirit Bomb for like 5 episodes.
Yeah.
Well, he said it would just be like a couple minutes. That took like 5 hours.
And the power and powering up when they try to get their Kai or whatever, they kind of make some a lot of noises. I kind of wish they cut that down. You know.
I don't know how those voice actors scream.
They knew how to drag things out. Let's just say they knew how to drag things out.
Goku turned Super Saiyan was like 2 episodes. Him turning Super Saiyan 3 was like 2 episodes.
Yeah. They knew how to drag it out because like you're gonna watch it anyway.
Every day at like 4:30.
Yeah, I'm still there. He was still there waiting for that.
They knew you were getting pumped. They knew you were getting pumped.
That probably did help it like keep its audience though for like people who were watching like after school and such. Because you could just it was not an episodic show. There was an like long plot, but you could tune in on any episode and know exactly what was happening because they spent 20 minutes on it.
I know at the time, I don't know if it's still true, but at the time, Goku and Frieza had the longest anime fight of all time. If you were to time it out completely,
and it was a good fight.
A lot of it they weren't.
Probably still true, almost certainly.
I think it was like 5 hours or something ridiculous. Or 5
hours. Like, how long would it be if you cut out all of Goku's charges?
It actually.
Well, I don't think anyone did that time.
Yeah, okay. It was them actually in it.
It's part of
If you took out all the Spirit Bomb stuff, it would be 12 minutes.
It's all like
it felt like. What it felt
is
like.
now the second longest fight of all time.
Oh, really?
Luffy versus Katakuri is now the longest.
Huh.
They fought for 22 straight episodes and won.
I cannot believe someone actually beat out that. Wow.
Yeah. Like they even fight
19 episodes.
because that Goku, like they dragged that. They dragged that. Like if they were actually fighting, that's well done on them.
Yeah, they fought for roughly about 6 hours, Goku and Frieza. So they somehow One Piece beat it. They saw what Dragon Ball Z does. Like, all right, we'll one up it.
Well, One Piece also has 1 billion episodes, so I'm not.
Yeah, but that is an entire season of anime.
Yeah,
the anime season is 24 to 26 episodes. That is almost literally an entire season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would get tired of it by then. I'm like, wrap this up.
We get it already, Jesus.
Jesus.
True. But it was good show.
It's good show.
I think each character they introduced, like there was somewhat of a purpose with them. They didn't really waste characters.
And I did like how they gave every character besides Yamcha a time to shine.
Yeah. Well, that was
and not only Yamcha, I guess his girl stolen from him, and like
what's the guy that had him killed?
What's the little guy's name?
Oh, who was
Chaozu.
Yeah, I just love his sole purpose is to blow up and die.
At least he tried to do something. Yamcha couldn't even get past the Cyberman. At least he tried to make it past it.
He messed up Nappa's back a tiny bit, very tiny bit.
And then I like how they gave Tien his moment against Cell's second form, semi-perfect. So.
No, hey, also the motion he does for his attack, the hand motions, I always thought was so cool as a kid.
Oh yeah, same. I did really like Tien when I was a kid.
And now
he was no Goku,
like
but he was still solid. He was still pretty good.
And he's one of our ball representatives now, Jacob.
I've grown to like Tien more now.
Yeah, fellow ball brother.
He has a fellow brother.
If a ball person does Super Saiyan, what happens to a head?
His
eyebrows.
Maybe a good question.
Maybe they
Are
match.
Can Saiyans get balls?
Yeah, Nappa was balls.
Because if they go to level 3, their hair
It was
grows.
a personal choice for Nappa. It was personal.
I think if Nappa were to turn Super Saiyan, his head would get shinier and shinier, so you just can't see anymore.
Wait, is that just the trick? Like, you can't tell how powerful he is. You can't tell what level of Super Saiyan he's at.
True.
You don't know what you're up against.
Overpowered.
That's
That's smart.
He could have been Super Saiyan God for all we know.
Gamer strat.
Okay. Got a question. Ginyu Force. Was I the only one who got a kick out of their?
I like the Ginyu Force.
I know it was kind of lame and it was a kid thing.
I like Raccoon.
That was funny.
It was pretty funny.
As a kid, I couldn't wait for his end.
I was trying to find like these are supposed to be like some of the top.
Exactly, and they're so goofy.
Goofy. Like, I did think Captain Ginyu had a cool power. He is taking over someone's body.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I just like the poses they did. You know, you had the pose.
They got some good poses. Look, Captain Ginyu said it best. That brings teamwork. That brings chemistry. If you nail those poses, you're unstoppable.
It's all about the poses, man.
That's why you got people like Jason, all them in there.
It's like Australian the dub.
Show with a total package. Great drama.
The fight scenes were really well drawn.
It's like who as a kid didn't try to turn Super Saiyan? You know what I'm saying? Like
I still try on a daily basis.
This is a long thing. All right, Jamie and Isaac, we need you to help us out with something.
Please.
We have argued many times over what is the best saga of Dragon Ball. So some of the ones that we've talked about are Frieza saga, Big Three, Frieza, Cell, or Boo.
It's definitely not Boo.
We're not going to tell you who said what,
It's
but we're going to go ahead and let you just go ahead and go off your own intuition, but those have been the ones.
I want to say Cell Saga just because it has a more memorable soundtrack. Like, Cell's themes are really nice.
I agree.
Well,
I think it has like a different theme for different forms too, but they're all really good.
I think it does.
Also, I liked Gohan, so I'm biased.
Thank you. See?
Oh my gosh,
Oh
can't
my
believe
God.
someone
Dude, I love this guy.
Oh my gosh, can't.
Okay.
Ian, what's your favorite?
I haven't seen the only thing I've seen about Dragon Ball Z is the Boost series.
Nah, you've seen some abridged, haven't you?
I've seen some of the abridged, yeah, I have.
Ian, why have you only seen the worst part?
It was
Like,
dude.
what?
I went to a beach trip when I forget how old I was, but there was a beach trip and they were like showing the Boo saga the whole time. And that was like my only like time I've ever watched like Dragon Ball.
That's why you haven't seen it. He got it because he saw the Boo saga first, so he got a bad introduction.
Yeah, it reminded me of the Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters.
I get it. It wasn't its greatest moment, but it's a lot better. And you were right. Cell Saga is the best. It is far superior.
It's Frieza.
Frieza's right. Frieza's second, but Cell Saga had it all, and that was Prime Gohan. Prime Gohan.
Yeah, Gohan's the best character.
That's right here.
Gohan's just a punk. Oh, I don't want to get angry. Oh no, I don't want to get angry.
He beat Cell by himself with one.
Oh,
arm.
stop.
I mean,
He did not beat Cell by himself.
How badass
Vegeta
does
launched a blast at him that distracted Cell.
dude?
Okay. Oh,
Vegeta distracted Cell, so you're welcome, Gohan.
Well, can we before we finish up, can we speak about Vegeta? I don't know why y'all like Vegeta so much. When's the last time he beat anybody?
Don't worry about when's the last time he beat anybody.
Good question. Good question. Good question.
He beat 19.
Bobby, little punk Gohan even beat somebody, but
Vegeta beat the Android 19 or 20, whatever it was.
I'm talking about a boss.
Jacob, when they went toe-to-toe, Goku and Vegeta, who won that last fight?
Well, I don't know because I haven't seen. I'm so far behind. Yeah, okay.
All right,
well,
so I have not seen anything past Z besides like a few random episodes of Super. But I hear in Battle of the Gods he goes off.
He does. In the Battle of the Tournament, he does defeat a god of destruction.
Okay, that's a different series.
Yeah.
That is Super, not Z.
Yeah, we haven't seen Super, so it doesn't count.
They give Vegeta more shining moments in Super than they do in Z.
Never seen it. Doesn't count.
Because they know Vegeta's the best character.
It's not bad. It's just not on the same level as Dragon Ball.
He's not the best character. Yes, he has the biggest story arc, but he's not nothing compared to Goku.
Yeah. Have y'all heard of the Worf effect? WORF?
No.
It's basically when they have a character who mostly exists to make other characters seem stronger. That's what Vegeta is. He just goes in, gets his butt kicked to let you know how strong the antagonist is, so someone else can beat him up later.
Yeah. He's kind of like the reward of like a girl having a duff friend. She's there to make her look prettier. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. That's his role.
Vegeta beat Goku last time they went head to head. That's all I'm saying.
I didn't see it. Doesn't count.
The only one head to head.
Goku was probably at like 50%. He probably had a cold. Maybe like he didn't get any sleep.
Yeah.
Didn't eat. We all know Goku likes to eat.
Majin Vegeta whooped your boy. I'm sorry.
Majin, also
that was borrowed power. That was borrowed power.
Exactly. He was on steroids.
He just let Barley make him be evil. He didn't take any more powerful. He just wanted to be
evil.
No,
he did.
Okay.
We'll get off this.
We will get off this, but we can all agree the Boo saga was the worst saga.
I'm going to disagree. It had the best episode. Vegeta's sacrifice was the best episode.
Whatever.
That was pretty hype.
Okay, Mr. Sandman. All right, awesome.
Oh, that's a different saga, technically. If you go by DVD, it's a different saga.
All right.
Yeah, who hasn't done something cringe in high school? That's all I'm saying.
Couldn't be me. I've never done anything cringe.
See, I was Captain Cool in high school, so.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So thank you guys for listening to our list. Best animes. Again, animes from Japan.
Made from Japan. Yep.
If they were not made in Japan.
The Chinese version, I looked it up as Donghu.
That's what it was.
Yeah, Ian.
There's good Chinese anime though, but I don't know them as well.
It's Donghu.
You're calling it by the wrong name. That's being insensitive, Ian. You're being insensitive.
Yep.
Oh my.
Gotta be correct for the Twitter people that are watching. All right.
Don't get us canceled, Ian.
All right.
My favorite anime is Squid Games. I'm kidding. All right, go on.
Recap the list. At number 9, 10 points. Moneta. CLAANAD. Not is what I think it says. Welcome to NHK. 8th place. 17 points. Attack on Titan. 7th place. Yu-Gi-Oh! With 19 points. Tied at 4th place. Tied at 6th place. Dragon Ball. Just Dragon Ball. 19 points. Tied at 4th place with 24 points. Yu Hakusho and Cowboy Bebop. Tied at 3rd place. Pokemon with 28 points. 2nd place, Death Note with 33 points. And 1st place, Dragon Ball Z with 40 points. Did you agree with our list? Did you not agree with our list? Are you a peach or are you a pepperoni? That is the question we're going to leave you all with. Let us know in the comments. Let us know in the comments below what you think. Was there an anime we missed that you thought was really good? And can you tell us, well, actually, from our viewers, if you comment, can you tell us your favorite of the big 3 sagas? Which one was your favorite? Okay, and I'm talking Frieza Saga, Cell Saga, or Boo Saga. Those are the only 3. Don't go into Ginyu Force Saga or World Tourney Saga. Not trying to get there.
We just want to settle a debate.
Yes, it will help massively. Again, my name is Legacy.
My name's Max.
I'm Ian Catan. I'm Ian Catan.
I'm Isaac.
Vitamin J. Beach it. Beach to it.
I think Jamie's AFK.
Also featuring Jamie.
He's asleep.
Exactly.
And
Green Jamie.
But I will say too, definitely make some comments down below. We read it. Jack Benny, we shout you out too as well. What a god.
Yeah, every video always gives us something.
Yep.
Thank you so much to our special guests, and we will see you all next time. May the discussion begin.
What you're seeing now is my normal state. This is a Super Saiyan. And this is what is known as a Super Saiyan that has ascended past a Super Saiyan. You could just call this a Super Saiyan 2.
What a useless transformation. You've changed your hair, so what?
Just wait.
Has he really found a way to surpass an ascended Saiyan? Is that possible?
He must be bluffing. I mean, what would that make him? Double ascended?
And this
What's he doing?
is to go even further beyond. Challenge for you, so how about I take it up to the next level?
It's unreal. How is he generating that much power?
It feels like the whole world is shaking apart. What is Goku doing? If he doesn't stop this, everything is going to be destroyed.
I'm sorry that took so much longer than the others.